Hello, Tamara here, nice of you to join me, and a very warm welcome to my channel. It's lovely to have you here with me today. And in today's video I have got the final video in the Alice in Wonderland Suitcase and Album. It's the final walkthrough of the actual project. So there's three parts to this. So you've got the first part was the suitcase, and we made the suitcase up. The second part is the album, and the third part is just the very ending of the album. So it's just the inside and front and back covers, and I only just put that one up just so that it finishes the actual project and the series of tutorials off. And so we've seen the this is the album. Now I have got kits available for this, so if you're interested in a kit, please give me a message down below in the comment section, and then I can get some details out to you on prices and postage, etc. for wherever you are. I do post internationally, so it isn't just here in the UK. So if you're interested, then please do get in contact. So we'll get into the book, so into the project. Now the only thing I haven't done is I haven't decorated the inside of my box. Now I'm just going to decorate it in cardstock, but I just haven't got round to it. I just wanted to get this sort of video up so that I can show you the actual album. I'm so pleased with it. These papers from Graphic 45 are absolutely wonderful. I absolutely love them, and there's so much you can do with them. It's unbelievable. It really is. So I've just touched the surface of the potential of these papers. So again, don't look too much at the inside of the box. As I say, that's going to be just covered in my black plain cardstock. So we take our album out. Now the album is about a 9.5 by 8.25 inches wide, so it is quite a nice size album. I'm actually liking this size of an album because it's not as big as, well, it's obviously not as big as a full size scrapbook at 12 by 12, and it's not as small as a 6 by 6, so it's sort of at that in between size really. So before I go on, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, then please do so, and don't forget to hit the notification bell and leave a comment and a like. They all help to my channel to grow, so please do those things. So let's get into it. So the front cover, I've actually did this front cover twice because I wasn't happy with the first one that I did, and so the second one I like a lot better. I've used just one of the borders that were from the papers, so that was an actual border, and I've carried a drawer onto the actual spine of the book, and I've put in the top here I've got two separate little pockets, and I've just put some tags in there that you can take out. Now the backs I've just left plain black, but you could add your white cardstock onto those, or if you had extra like the scrap pieces, you could put them on as well. And then I had these little, they're not like chipboard, they're like a thicker card embellishment, so I've just added those two with some brads. And then the back is just, I've just pieced together some odd bits that I had as well. So let's move on to the inside and the front page. Now again, the inside, the front cover is quite plain on this book. Normally I would put something like a waterfall or a pull-out element of some sort, but because this page here was quite a thick page, I wanted something on this side that was quite flat, so I opted just for a very simple and elegant pocket page. So I've got just a tag in there. Now you could fit a couple more tags in there, but I just put the one. And then on the front here I've just added some extra journaling photo spots with our white card there. And again, just using these elements out of that, I think it's this pack. Excuse me. So it's the ephemera assortment pieces. That's the one I've used. So that one there. And as you can see, I've still got lots left. So enough to do one or two, well, probably at least two different projects. Now for this kit, I used exactly the patterns and solids and the actual decorative pack as well, and I used literally all of it. I think I had possibly about one page and maybe some odd bits left as well, so it's quite a nice pad to actually use up. I still had a few bits left that, you know, I can put towards other projects as well. So when I say I had one full page left, and then lots of little scrap pieces. So coming on to page 2, now this page in the video, in the tutorial in part 1, it was actually going to be 4 flaps. I was going to have it as that, but I was going to have a slider now, but when I came to put my slider on, I couldn't get it to stay, because when you opened my page, all the flaps and the slider fell off, and I just could not work out how to stop that from happening. And then I thought afterwards I could have used magnets, that would have helped, but by that time I then decided to completely change it. So what I did was, because I'd already stuck my 4 flaps in, I didn't want to cut it off and take the page off. So what I did was I used the slider mechanism, which is like, it's something like, let me see if I can just show you a little bit about how it would be, so that I can just quickly show you, in case you're not familiar with what a slider is. Okay, so this would be my slider mechanism, very roughly done, but just to show you. So these bits here, so this bit here would be stuck down, so this bit and this bit are stuck down to this long piece along the top, and then you've got these bits here. So what I did was I slid that under there and that under there, like so, and then I stuck those bits onto, I stuck these bits onto the back of the flap on both sides, like so, and then this part here I added my ephemera card on the top, and then that kept the pocket kind of steady, and then I added glue underneath here and underneath here, on this side anyway, on this one, and then I stuck it down, and it just became a fixed element in your book. So then that made that into a nice pocket without me having to take everything apart. Now if you didn't want to do that, you could use I've got some belly bands in the instructions as well, and the measurements, so you could put a belly band over the top there, or not a belly band, sort of a magnetic band that fits across the top, and then that would keep it closed. But I had already decided not to do that when I was doing the video. So that was a really good way of fixing an error that I'd already done. Now on the back page you'll see what I did a little bit differently, but when we get to that I'll show you. So coming on to the next page, so the next page, again a very simple flap up, flap down, those lovely Cool Cats dies that photo dies that you can use to cut into your paper to create your fixed, well, these come out so you can interchange them as well. So that they're very good. I love them. They look so nice in an album, they really do. And then the top, I've just used some scrap card, some offcuts, and some white cardstock that you can embellish or write or put your photographs, etc. Then on the flap, the large flap, again, I've created 2 pockets and just put some little tags in. And again, these can be embellished. You could put little holes in them and add some ribbon as well, so that it helps you pull them out. But I just thought that was quite a nice little feature. And again, some of those ephemera pieces there. And then on the front of the small flap, I've put another one of those pockets with an extra tag in there, like so. And then one of the cut apart pieces from the paper pack on there. Now these pockets are actually made out of the pattern paper. I've got no cardstock on those pockets, and that's a really good way if you're trying to limit the amount of cardstock in your albums, to keep the bulk down, because our albums do get quite bulky. So if you can save on putting a little bit of bulk in there, it's more space for you to put photographs, etc. So that's page 2. So page 3, again, I've just used, put in a hidden slit into our page. If I take them out, you can see it's just a page. And in the suitcase full of couture, these slits were made with the Cool Cats page slit dies. I wanted to just show you a different way that if you didn't have the dies, or you're waiting for them to come, you could at least, make the slits and put them into your book. Now, the only thing I would say about the Cool Cats dies is they have got a beautiful stitched edge around the die, which gives the page a very nice look. So they are very worth getting. Now, just to say, I'm not sponsored by Cool Cats at all, and I'm not affiliated with them, but I love their products, so I really don't mind, putting forward their names, because I shop there and I love their products. So I've got most of their dyes, so I do love to use them, and I like to share my passion of where I get different things, and and to say that etc, etc. We won't go any further. So I've just added another little border with some little tags. Again, these are just cut out of what I've had left. It's just the offcuts that I've had from the pattern paper. So coming on to this page, now I love this page. Now I didn't do this page in the couture book album, so this is a kind of like an exclusive to this book. I'm not saying that I won't use it again, but it's a little bit different. So it looks like it's just a normal pocket, doesn't it? You just think, oh yeah, that's just a normal pocket. Tamara, what are you showing me? You've done pockets, what is it? So I'm going to pull this down like so, and it's a flap. Okay, so it's a little flap with some hidden bits in, and then this one is the same. This one pulls down as well, so you've got 2 hidden flaps. Okay, so what's this here? What is that here? So let's put them back. So then what you do is, I'm going to pull that out, because that is actually in a little flap in the pocket, a little pocket within the pocket. So I'm going to open this up and take this one out like so, and then open this one and this one like so, and there we've got some hidden little window acetate pockets, and I just thought that was such a lovely idea. I really did. So if I put that one back in there, you can see that that is a pocket and it's got the acetate there, so you could put a lovely little picture in there. And at the top you've also got spaces for more pictures on both sides. Okay, and we'll put this one back in here like so. And I just really liked that pocket, I really did. So coming over to the next page, now again this is where we start to duplicate the pages that were before. So this one is the photo slip pocket with, again, more pull out photo mats, and again so a little border here that you can stick little tuck spots in. Now this one I've done is slightly different, whereas I've got my side pocket here with just some tags that I've again cut out of what I had left that's in there, and then on here I've just got a nice, some of the stickies that come with it, and then this is a pocket here as well with an extra tag. Get that back in and then open that. Now this one was an accident actually. I'd actually made this for another book, but it went completely wrong and I didn't want to throw it away, so I actually just left it in this part here. So all that is this page here, but just backed onto some black card. So I'll keep that one out. So again, more of the lovely dies from Cool Cats. So coming on then to the back, and then this was the page I said about, which is a little bit different, which I decided to do differently, was I left this part clear. So I didn't stick it all the way down, so I was able to put in some extra tags in there like so. So you can just pull them out and put them in. So that was another good idea as well, I thought I had. And then this just pulls out, and then you've got your flaps open, nice space there for photos and journaling, etc. there. So then we close that back up, and then this back one again exactly the same as the front, with the pockets there, extra some tags, and I've just added an extra tag there and some more of those ephemera pieces on the back. Now I've got a few little odd jobs that I need to finish in here. I need to finish the strips here for the spine, which I will do, and I will take photographs so that you can see that I finished. But I just wanted you to see where it had sort of got to at the moment, because I've been so busy, really busy. So thank you ever so much for watching, and I really hope you've enjoyed this series of tutorials. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and comment and like, that would be fantastic if you could. All my links for all my social medias, as always, will be in the description box down below, so don't forget to check them out. So thanks again for watching. I will see you again very, very soon. Bye.